A remote island full of women, waiting. On a quiet island in Indonesia, girls stand at their doors every single day, waiting, watching, hoping, not for money, not for fame, but for a man, any man, to stop and choose them. Most of the men here are gone. The sea took many, the city took the rest. So all that's left, the women. And these women, they're ready. They don't play hard to get. They're not picky. They're just tired of waiting. If a man arrives, even a stranger from far away, he's welcomed like a king. He gets food, he gets love, and sometimes he gets more than one woman at once. If you've got charm, you might find yourself with two best friends, or even two sisters, both smiling just because you stayed. No games, no stress, no responsibility. These girls don't expect anything from you. Not marriage, not money, not even promises. They just want to feel chosen, to feel loved, even if it's temporary. And here's the wild part. They'll even pay a dowry to marry you, but not with cash. With pigs, furniture, maybe some cows. Because on this island, love isn't bought. It's offered freely. The older women, even more desperate. When they see a man on the horizon, it's like spotting rain in a desert. Hope returns to their eyes, even if the man is 70. Even if he's just passing through. And when one man finally says yes, he has 10 options, maybe more. He picks two sisters. They celebrate like they won the lottery. Meanwhile, one girl left behind is crying quietly, still praying for her own chance at love. So here's the question. If you had the chance to live on that island, would you?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leon from Leon Talks TV, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're exploring Bawean Island. Sorry if I pronounce this wrong. Please forgive me and bear with me. A place that's so the Bawean Island is a place that's caught a lot of attention lately, especially on TikTok. Especially with the rise of the passport bro and the Geomaxxing community. People are talking about how this island has a unique situation where the population of women outnumbers men. So let's break it down and see what's going on over there. So the TikTok video has gone viral. The video is making waves about Bawean Island, and it's all about its unique situation where the population are just women. Many of these women are shown as waiting for husbands or partners, since a large number of men from the island work abroad. These videos give us a glimpse into the local culture and lifestyle while highlighting the unusual gender imbalance that's caught everyone's attention. Chapter 1. A quick background on Bawean Island. So the island is located in Indonesia and it's known for its stunning landscape, rich culture, and friendly locals. But what's really interesting is that the gender ratio on the island reports suggest that women significantly outnumber men, which has created a unique environment for dating. It's thought that this imbalance is due to various factors, including migration patterns where many men have moved to the mainland for work, leaving behind a number of women. Chapter 2. Economic factors. Next up is the economy. The reason so many men leave for jobs is that the island has limited jobs opportunities. They often work in industries like fishing or labor in the urban areas. These absences affects family dynamics and puts more responsibility on women to maintain the household while waiting for their partners to return. Chapter 3. The impact of social media. Recently, the island has gone viral on platforms like TikTok, where videos highlighting the beauty of the women living there and the idea that it's a great place for foreign men to find partners. The hashtag Bawean Island has been trending, attracting attention from outside the local populace. The video often celebrates the island women, showcasing their charm and their cultural richness of the era. In some of the popular TikTok clips, you see women standing at their doors, symbolizing their wait for the men who have gone to work. Because of this, Bawean has picked up the nickname the Island of Women. The videos have racked up millions of views, especially from communities interested in dating internationally, like the Passport Bros and Geomaxxing communities. Chapter 4. The appeal for Passport Bros and Geomaxxing. This situation has has garnered the attention and interest of the Passport Bros, a group of guys looking to travel abroad in search of traditional women, and the Geomaxxing community, as well as the Geomaxxing community, which focuses on finding partners in countries with favorable gender ratios. Many believe that the island offers a unique opportunity to meet single women, creating potential romantic connections, and that might be harder to find in their home countries. Chapter 5. Are these women open to foreigners? Now let's talk about how true all these is. From what I've seen and gathered, many women on the island are indeed open to meeting foreign men. The cultural dynamics may allow for a welcoming attitude towards foreigners, especially those who come with a genuine intentions and respect for their culture. However, it's always essential to approach these situations with understanding of their culture and traditions. Chapter 6. The demographics of Bawean Island. The island has about 85,320 people living there as of mid-2024, covering around 192 square kilometers. The island has about 30 villages. The population is split into two main districts. That's Sankampura, which is home to around 54,311 people, and Tambak with about 31,009 residents. To break it down, that means there are about 65,000 women on the island, reflecting a strong demographic imbalance caused by the men leaving for better jobs opportunities. This situation not only shapes the community but also influences relationships and social dynamics on the island. Chapter 7. The truth about Bawean Island's gender ratio. So, is the buzz online about Bawean Island being known as the island of women? Is it true? And it turns out this claim is mostly true, backed by solid data. So yes, 77% of the island population is female, and this comes from the fact that around 70% of the men living there work abroad in places like Malaysia, Singapore, and other parts of Indonesia. This pattern of leaving for work has been a norm for over 150 years. Men are expected to find jobs overseas and come back only later in life. Official census data, academic studies confirm that because many men are away for work, the living population on the island is predominantly female. This demographic shift has transformed local culture, marriage customs, and family roles. Women often take on leadership positions in the households and even work in jobs that have traditionally been held by men due to their absence. So when you see those viral TikTok videos talking about Bawean's gender imbalance, they're not exaggerating. So yes, the majority of the population is female because so many men are working abroad. However, keep in mind that some of the content may oversimplify or romanticize the social dynamics to grab attention. It's essential to understand the real cultural and economic factors at play when interpreting those videos. Chapter 8. The real story behind the Bawean Islands women. Now, this is where we get to the truth of the matter. When we hear about the island being called the island of single women waiting for men, that idea isn't exactly right. Yes, the island has a very high population of women, about 77%, as we said before. But this is mostly because many men leave the island to work abroad. The truth is, most of these women are actually married. So research shows that early and arranged marriages are pretty common on the island, influenced by cultural, religious, and economic factors. Many women get married young, often through matchmaking arranged by their families. These marriages are deeply rooted in traditional and Islamic values. So while the men might be away for work, they are still married, and the women are usually waiting for their husbands to come back, not looking for new partners. To sum it up, most women on the island are married, even if they live apart from their husbands who work elsewhere. Early marriages and arranged unions are widespread. They're widespread there. When we talk about women waiting, it generally refers to wives eagerly anticipating their husband's return from labor migration, not single women hoping for new relationships. Bawean is really a place where many married women live apart from their husbands due to economic reasons, and understanding this gives us a clearer picture of life on the island. Conclusion. With that being said, it doesn't mean there aren't single women out there. There are still plenty of single women available, and it could be a great opportunity for the Geomax community or potential passport bros. I'm sure they can still find single women with less competition as well as traditional women. At the same time, men have more choices when it comes to relationships and marriage. This creates a local dynamic where women are waiting for their ideal partners, but it's not always as dramatic as what we see in those viral videos. Sure, those videos exaggerate the daily scenes of waiting or making it look like there's a sense of mass desperation, but the underlying truth is that women do outnumber men. And the women who are single are looking for relationships because of the unique demographic situation shaped by economic migration. However, this reality is more complicated than what the viral content suggests. On that note, I'm going to leave it right there. Thanks for joining me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Let's chat in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, and salute.